Morning guys, welcome back to Vlogmas day 5. What you can see behind me here on the bed is a bunch of yarn because I need to do a prize winners video. So there's going to be 2 videos today. There'll be Vlogmas and then there'll be the prize winners announcement video, which will include the winner for the Sonata spinning wheel. The people at Kromsky who are organising the giveaway have sent me the name of the winner. I'll tell you, the winner was selected by a random number generator, so they've sent me the name of the winner so I can make the announcement. And yeah, so stay tuned. That'll be coming, probably be uploaded before this video is. So yeah, I'm just enjoying my coffee. It's just gone 6:30. Layla, thankfully, I think is still asleep. I can't hear her. And I am about to prep the rest of these lilacs. And I realised I left my knitting in the other room, so I can't show you that right now, but I did finish knitting socks. I think I've knit 6 mini socks now, plus the one on the tree, plus this giant one, and also the little hat that's on our tree as well. So all in all, 9 little mini ornaments, and there's like a little tiny nugget ball left. And I do have another little mini skein of that yarn, so I could probably get another one out if I wanted to. But I think that's more than enough for this year. They're not all for me, I'm going to give some as gifts as well. And I finished spinning the first lot of rolags that I prepped yesterday, so the first bobbin is done. So this is how the first set of rolags is spun up. This is 4 rolags on here, and yeah, I'm planning to do a 2-ply. I figure once I've finished spinning up the other set of rolags, I will apply the 2 together. So there was 2 grams difference between the fibres when I split them up, and I know it's not the most even spin. I definitely, when I first started out with the rolags at the white end, because I spun it from white to the dark charcoal grey, there was definitely a little bit more thick and thin in the white section until I got into the rhythm of it, and then it sort of thinned out quite a bit by the time I got to the brown and charcoal section. So it will be interesting to see when they spin up together, if it will spin up evenly. I mean, if the colour changes will happen at roughly the same time, or if it will start to skew really badly at one point. I don't know. It will be interesting to see. I'm half tempted to spin up the second lot of rolags, spun in the opposite direction, so from dark to light, so that they will intentionally completely barber pole the whole way. At least then any inconsistencies in my spinning won't be too obvious, because what I'm worried about, what I'm thinking, is that if I spin them both the same direction and start plying them together, that for the first few colour changes they might line up quite nicely, and then they start skewing, and then by the end it's going to be completely off. I think what I might actually do is just spin it from the other end, from the dark end to the light end, and apply them intentionally to barber pole completely and avoid any possible issues of a normal 2-ply looking a bit weird. Right, well, a couple of hours have passed since I last checked in. It's now 8:30. Perry's upstairs making a coffee, you might be able to hear that in the background, and Layla is off at nursery. Oh jeez. Okay, so we're ready to start day 2 of my work week. And I've just finished up, oh, I keep dropping them, these mini socks. So all but one of these were knit yesterday, so there's 6 here. And yeah, I'm thinking of using them to decorate wrapped presents this year for certain people. And yeah, so I'm just gonna block them because they're all a little bit weird and funky, but I'm gonna give these a soak. getting myself all set up to start recording this tutorial finally. It's about time. Tutorial done. I need to wind up some yarn because I finished my all the knitting I was going to do with those little mini garland socks with that hand spun. There's literally like a little 4-gram ball left over of that. So time to cast on another hand spun project, I think. And I'm going to cast on these bad boys. So what I was thinking was, Perry brought back my hot water bottle from New York, which was left in our apartment. I think with these I will make a hot water bottle cover because I couldn't decide what to do with them. There's not really enough of each to do any sort of like big project or any sort of substantial project. And I was thinking it'd be quite fun, sorry the light's coming from behind me, I thought it'd be quite fun to do a striped project, stripe them together. So I think what I'll do, yeah, a hot water bottle cover I think will look quite good. And then if it is a little bit crazy or a little bit weird, then it's not the end of the world, it's just a hot water bottle cover. So that's my plan. I'm gonna wind these up and maybe cast that on later today at some point. We shall see. I've now spun up 2 of the remaining 4 rolags, so the second bobbin is half complete, and hopefully I'll get that finished today, and then I will probably ply it tomorrow and see what that looks like. Quite excited. So time to wind some yarn. Then I'm probably going to put some lunch on to heat up while I wind the yarn. And they're all wound up, ready to go. This is the chain ply and this is the 2-ply. Love it. It's now almost 1. I've got a few more things done. Got myself another coffee. And yeah, I'm ready to sit down to start editing some videos. I need to edit the prize winners video and I need to edit the tutorial that I filmed earlier this morning. So I'm gonna get those done. Alright, so rolag number 3 has been spun. Video has been uploaded, so the the prize winners video is now up. If you can go check it out, please do. If you entered in the hat knit along, in the Wanderlust Sock Club knit along, or into the Kromsky Sonata spinning wheel giveaway, those are the words together in the right order, please go check out that video. The Kromsky prize winner, I've let Kromsky know and they're going to contact the winner directly via Ravelry anyway, so even if you don't see it you'll find out. But for the winners who won physical prizes that I am mailing out, please check out the video. Let me know if you have, let me know your address once you see it, and if you're a winner. And then because I'm going to the post office on Friday, I need to mail out a package for a friend, and so I need to know by then if you want it mailed out on Friday. Realistically I need to know by tomorrow night, so by Thursday night my time, which will be like afternoon, early evening, well yeah, afternoonish time in the US, depending which coast you're on. So if you can let me know within the next 24 hours ish, that'd be great. Then I can mail your prizes out this Friday. Otherwise I'm not sure when I'll be able to mail it out before Christmas. I can't guarantee it'll be out before Christmas, it might be after. So so yeah, there we go, just thought I'd let you know. Hey guys, so I finished the second bobbin, all done. I did have a bit of trouble with this one, mainly because the fibre just wanted to spin really fine, which in itself is not a problem, but my wheel is not set up to be able to spin lace weight yarn right now, so the tension was too high, and then if I turned the tension down too much it wasn't feeding onto the bobbin properly. So I did end up with a fair bit of wastage. This was just from the last rolag. The previous one I got about the same amount of wastage on it, but I'm not too concerned, only because I think this whole bobbin in general spun up finer overall than the first bobbin. Lean down and grab it, there we go, than the first bobbin did overall. There we go. So I spun one bobbin from the white end to the dark end and the other one from the dark end to the light end. So so I'm going to apply them together and they're going to be barber poling goodness all the way through. So yeah, I'm excited to see these plied. Okay, so I've gotten a bit more work stuff done. I already had 2 of the prize winners get in touch, so I've packaged their stuff up and that's all ready to go for Friday. And yeah, so what I was thinking was, since I'm probably going to ply this yarn that I finished spinning today, I'll probably ply it tonight or tomorrow morning, but it'll just basically mean my wheel is empty as of tomorrow at the very latest. So I'm trying to decide what to spin next. And I'm toying between these 2 braids. Either the Oatmeal BFL in the Courtyard Garden, which was the one that I was put up for vote with the Shetland, against the Shetland one, which I'm still really eager to spin, and this very well might be the next thing that goes on the wheel. But I'm also really intrigued by this braid of Rambouillet fibre in the Rabina colourway. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued. I'm thinking whichever one I go with. Both are fibres I've not spun with before, and I'm thinking whichever I end up going with, I will spin just end to end, or I will split it up. I'll probably split it up into smaller strips and prepare the fibre in some way for spinning to make it easier. But I think what I might do is spin through, like spin it all onto one bobbin, assuming it all fits on one bobbin, and chain ply it, I'm thinking. Or I might still do a 2-ply. I haven't decided, because I don't know what they're going to be necessarily. I'm thinking if I do the Rambouillet, I'll definitely go for a chain ply, because this feels like a really bouncy, squidgy yarn, and I feel like as a 3-ply, as a chain ply, which is a 3-ply essentially, it will be nicely defined, and it would probably look quite nice for cables or something cabled, which I think would be quite fun with this one. And I would probably aim to spin it in a more worsted style, both of them actually, because I've done woolen the last couple of, or I don't want to say I've spun a true woolen or a true worsted or anything, but I've attempted to spin a more woolen style of spinning, of drafting, with the Shetland, attempting long draw. It's not perfect, and I'm definitely still attenuating the yarn with my forward hand, I guess, so I could draft a bit easier, but I'm definitely getting there with that, and I'm enjoying it. It's definitely a really quick way of spinning. I figured out that woolen spinning is very fast, so who knows, I might revert to woolen spinning with these ones, but I think the idea is to do a worsted or like a semi-worsted type of spin with either of them. Anyway, I'm curious, what are your thoughts? Which one do you think I should spin next? I'm not going to do a poll on Instagram, I'm just going to see what you guys say in the comments below the video, and I'll probably make a decision tomorrow morning. Lost track of time again. Off to go get Nugget, and it's raining, even more miserable.
Ah. Where? Where are the cats? They need feeding. It is your job. It is your burden to bear. Look, here is a cat. He heard you saying cat. He was summoned to the num-num bowl. Pick up the bowls, not the cat. Oh, thank you. You gave Hugo a hug. Yeah, hugs. Oh. Healthy. Oh, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Here we go. This is done. Alright, let's go get set up. Yeah, birdies. Yeah, she was going to sleep, wasn't she? Have. Have. Fist bump. Hug. Oh. Kiss. Bye bye. Bye bye.